Hi everyone, I'm Chris Piper, Superintendent for Troy City Schools, and we're coming to you with our next installation of some videos we're shooting around the district to kind of highlight different activities and clubs we have students involved in. I'm joined today by High School Principal Mr. Dilbone, and you have a couple special guests. You want to introduce them, Mr. Dilbone?
I do. So I have Leah Harnish. She's a senior here at Troy High School, and I have Lily Scheerer. She's a junior here at Troy High School.
So today we're talking about student clubs, especially at the high school level, and let's start with you, Mr. Dilbone. Why do you think it's important to kind of offer something for everyone?
So, we had our freshman focus. It was our second one this year. One of the activities that we do is an activities fair. We had 44 tables set up for our activities fair. One of those tables was a club that Leah initiated, and then next year we hope to have a table for the club that Lily initiated. So we're hoping to go to 45, if not more, next year. The reason I think it's important and the reason that we do that is that there's plenty of research out there. I was looking at some information recently, talked about just an increase in attendance, an increase in overall achievement, both GPA and standardized testing. It talked about a greater likelihood of a student being able to go on to receive a college degree. So, we want our students to feel engaged. We talk about the Trojan family here a lot, and for us, a part of being a member of the Trojan family is being actively engaged here at Troy High School.
And if a student wants to start a new club, what kind of process do they have to go through?
There's a couple of pathways, and it's interesting that we have Leah and Lily here. We talked about this morning. So Leah's pathway was she came directly to me, and she said, "Here is an idea that I have. I'd like to start this club." We talked about her, looking for an advisor, so she worked through that. We went back and forth a couple of times, met multiple times, and really landed on, okay, we think we have something here that other students would be interested in. Lily's pathway was a little different. She went directly to an advisor, who that advisor then came to me and said, hey, here's a club that a student would like to start. Again, kind of similar process, and talked about, is this something that we would have student interest in, and again, options are different, but the same pathway, and really the goal is just to have something for everyone here at Troy High School.
Great. And let's start with you, Lily. Can you tell us a little bit about what your club is that you started this year and why you thought it was important to start this?
So I started art club, and I felt it was important to start it because throughout my education I've always looked for a club that matched with my passions, which is art, and felt that starting a club would create a space for like-minded people.
Great. How about you, Leah? Same questions.
I started the Patriot Club. The
Okay.
reason I started was because I felt there wasn't the sense of patriotism that I was looking for in the school, especially lately. It's just so divided. So I felt starting the Patriot Club would bring people together and inform them on why America is such a great country. It's not political whatsoever, so I just think it would be an awesome thing to do.
Great. So Lily, back to you. What's the response been so far, and what do you hope to accomplish this year?
Well, yesterday we had our first meeting, and about 20 people attended, so it was pretty great numbers. This year we hope to do some community service, art projects, just get people together and enjoying art.
Great. And Leah, same question back to you again.
So the response has been pretty amazing. My soccer team, I'm on a soccer team, and I reached out to them and they all seemed really excited about it. And so at the Freshman Focus Day, we had over 70 people sign up. So that
70?
was insane.
Wow.
Yeah, and at the meeting, over 50 people showed up. We don't know the approximate numbers, but it really has just been an amazing thing. And we are getting involved in community service hours, looking for that for the club members and all that. And since it's still evolving, we're still looking for things to do.
Okay, great. Mr. Dilbone, anything you want to add to this conversation to kind of wrap us up? Then I'll toss it over to the girls again.
So for me, just wanted to say how proud I am of both Lily and Leah. They're just phenomenal students, obviously great ideas. You can tell by the numbers the students are interested in that. And an encouragement to our students, the same thing that I said at the beginning of the year, that if you have an idea that will make Troy High School better, please share that with someone. Come in the office, talk to me, talk to Mr. Schultz, Mrs. Diedrich, one of us, and let us help you make the high school experience better for you and all the students and students to come here at Troy High School.
Great. Lily, any final comments here?
No final comments. Anyone can join. It's a fun time. So.
Great. Leah, same to you.
Go America.
Okay. Thanks everybody for watching our latest video, and thanks to our young ladies today for joining us. Thanks Mr. Dilbone for your time today as well.
You're welcome.